This is a rare moment. Rarely do we watch a show I haven't seen.
The only other one is Vinland, right? That you've actually started.
Yeah, Vinland is the only one that I hadn't seen.
No.
Well, I have one.
The Last of Us.
Oh.
The what?
The Last of Us.
I'm talking about anime though.
I love The Last of
Not
Us. It's
the-
underrated.
the-
I want to watch a live action.
That's the
Canon.
last time I'll ever see The Last of Us. that's for
Respectfully, it's not underrated.
Come on. Yes,
This is very rated.
It gets a lot of hype.
sure. It's extremely rated.
Well, I mean, it deserves it.
I feel like we say this every time we start a new series, but this is true. I've been hearing about Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood like compared to Attack on Titan since the beginning of the
Okay,
channel.
Carter has said this
Yeah,
about
see,
every
like,
single show. Vinland is compared
See,
to
that-
AOT.
I know.
Death
I
Note's
feel like I
compared
have
to
said that
AOT.
every single time, but it's true.
No.
People have said if you guys love this, you will love
Okay,
Fullmetal
because
Alchemist
any fan
Brotherhood.
of any
Honestly,
show is
don't
gonna
know.
say
No, but I just gotta.
if you love Kuroko no Basket,
Does this show have like a lot of fighting, or is it just like stupid like writing in a notebook and like?
Oh,
No,
dude,
it's
stop
all
it!
about-
You
If you
literally
guys want
stop
to know
it.
the truth, it doesn't have one fight.
And the show.
People say it's very comparable to Attack on Titan in a lot of ways.
It's
and I like
like-
that a lot.
okay, you
it's-
saying comparable is the equivalent of people saying the Caribbean instead of.
I think
Pirates
I
of
think
the
the
Caribbean
reason
and
I honestly
compare it.
like I don't know. I see. I understand. I totally get why it's rated the best ever.
You understand why?
I understand why.
Why?
Would I say it's like my favorite of all time? No. For me, like as much I didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed like other animes. They're my top, whatever. But I get why people put it
I
there.
see what you mean.
It's just the way it's written, the character development.
Wait, I'm lost.
He's
Wasn't
like-
this your favorite anime before Naruto?
See, we've
No,
already had this
Naruto.
No,
conversation.
he's kind of saying like.
But
like,
here's the thing: he's saying
prime
that
example
Death Note
is
No.
Attack on Titan.
for you.
Yes, where
No way.
undeniably it's the best anime I've ever seen, but it's not my favorite I've ever
Yeah,
watched.
that's fair.
Okay, but here's the thing. Well, never mind. We
Doesn't
don't
that
need
make
to
sense,
open
though?
up
Well,
this
you can
conversation.
watch a show
I
and
could
be
have
like,
sworn
this
you said
thing-
it was like your second favorite
Yeah, that was
ever.
your
I could have sworn, but it doesn't matter.
I mean,
it don't matter.
Wait,
second-
me?
No, I don't
second-
even care.
Wait, me?
No,
No,
McKay.
McKay,
When you
it was
finished
like-
the show, you should have seen it. It was
This
his
metal
it was,
glove was his
It was his
profile picture.
Xbox. It was his Xbox profile picture, his phone wall screen. He was gonna do a glass painting of it. I thought you were obsessed with the show.
Oh, I was
mean,
obsessed
it was.
after I watched it. Yeah, but it's been like.
I think the
It's
recency
almost been a
bias
year.
got him pretty hooked.
But well, yeah, but it's like anything. No, like
It's
after
so,
I watched
so
it, like that's
creepy.
like probably the best anime I've seen.
In case you're new to the channel and you're wondering,
What the frick's going on?
like anime haters, because yes, we've been on an anime journey, me and Cannon, and honestly all of us at this point, because we've watched. This will be our 9th new
That's
anime.
so
I
weird,
think.
bro. What
But,
the freak? What
yeah,
have I become?
This is
What I
honestly.
swore to destroy.
I honestly thought we would have watched Full Metal Alchemist
Earlier.
way before half of the shows we've seen, but we do polls on Patreon, and this is how it worked out. So yeah, we've been on a journey. It's been a really great year. We started off like literally despising anime, like despising it, hating it so bad, and AOT came out crashing the gates, and it's just been like a good run since
Dude,
then.
can you
so.
believe it's been 9 months? We're 9 months into the year. We started
I can't.
this
That's
channel.
fast.
We started AOT.
December. I think our
In
first video was
December.
December
That's actually
23rd.
wild.
Like
Yeah,
21st. No,
Dude,
exactly.
It seems like it was just like 3 or 4 months ago. We
I know,
started,
no,
right?
I know.
9
It's-
months?
Yeah, 9 months.
Summer
is
really
so
just-
crazy.
We're
Was here and was
3/4
gone.
to our year mark. Go hug your loved ones.
Seriously.
Because time flies. And you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, been an amazing journey.
Rest in
That's
peace,
for
Sussy.
sure. Darn it. Been an amazing journey. I'm so hyped. I've got to say, I think after we started the channel, I think Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was my second most anticipated series that like people recommended to us, because it's like one of those ones where it's like,
Right next to Demon Slayer, right?
yeah, you know, exactly.
I gotta be honest. I'm not that hyped for the show.
It's just like, bro, this is another one of those ones where it
I
dominates.
know.
It dominates rankings. It
Dude,
just does.
okay. I've never even, like, at least with Hunter x Hunter, I'd seen going, like, what he looks like. I haven't seen a single like lick of the show except for that metal glove on McKay's phone.
You know what's crazy?
Metal glove. That's all I've ever seen.
You know what's crazy? I've been in the anime realm for a while now, and I'm like deep into anime TikTok. I've never seen one thing from
there's, like,
Fullmetal
no
Alchemist either. Isn't that crazy?
Like what the frick is
I've
a
never
Full
seen
Metal
one
Alchemist?
thing, bro.
It's the number one.
Like I've seen so many
Dude,
spoilers.
I
for
kid you
shows.
not. This is like the number one on like everything.
I've only ever seen.
What do you mean?
Other
number
than
one on
it's
everything?
even number one on
I'm gonna look it up.
IMDb.
On like anime rankings.
On anime rankings, this is number one. Pretty
Over
much.
AOT?
Yeah.
On IMDb?
Yeah.
Guess you weren't looking.
I
hard
just
enough.
think
Then it doesn't have any 9.9s.
Yeah, it doesn't. But
we like every anime we've watched though we liked
It doesn't have any 9.9.
So at least that's comfy.
And you
for canon.
consider this the GOAT?
oh, I guess it's tied with AOT. It's a 9.1 on IMDb.
For sure, Brick. Think about all the shows we've watched.
Oh, it's by
100%.
Demon Slayer's 100%.
100%
Demon Slayer's
bottom
better
of it.
than Death Note. I'll die on that.
No, Death Note clears.
I'll die on that
so
hill.
much better. Death Note clears.
You can say that Demon
Cowboy
Slayer.
Better.
Bebop. The fact that Cowboy Bebop.
You're just saying better. What
Bro,
about-
first
First season
one?
of Demon
It's
Slayer
a
is better
better
than
show.
You're
better what?
First season of Demon Slayer is
Counter
better than the
anime.
last arc of Death Note. 100%.
I think we're ready to start. By
Give
the
me
way,
the in-between.
we're gonna do because we've heard that this has a phenomenal dub, right? We're typical. We like the subs more, but we're gonna do the first episode in dub. I mean sub. Second episode in dub, and then we're gonna decide which one we like better. And if we choose the sub,
Switch?
which we tend to do, but we'll give it a chance.
F y'all.
Then that's what we just personally like better. Okay.
I'm a dub guy though, so if it's good dub, I like dub. Oh my gosh. Goated.
Okay, this is demonic.
Oh, this reminds me of like Naruto animation.
I forgot the first
Oh.
episode.
Subtitle yellow.
大
It's making me feel weird.
の指揮を君に任せたいのだよ。おめでとう。
I'm so sorry. I literally haven't like
君が
followed
セントラ
anything
ル
so
にいて
far.
くれてよかったよ。安心して任せられる。
Sure. This is in Germany?
鋼の錬金
The
術師
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal
人使いの
Alchemist.
荒い大佐だぜ。ちゃっちゃと終わらせちまうぜ。
This is so wild to me right now that we're watching
Calls
this.
him Al.
I can already tell this is a show you gotta be locked in for.
Yeah, there's a lot
So
of
here's the freezer guy. Oh, bro, they're literally
Freaking
avatars.
waterbender.
Yeah, they're avatars.
Why does it seem like electricity and then it's not?
I think it uses electricity to like convert to ice or something.
氷結と沸騰。水の属性だ。
Oh, he just boiled that guy? That's so rough. He just boiled that guy.
Oh my gosh.
So you can change metals.
Oh! I forgot there's a lot of like.
認めてる暇は
Oh, I was like, holy shit.
水があれば沸騰するはずだ。
オートが台無しじゃ
They're
ね
not made out of skin.
Oh.
オートメール。そしてオートメールの右腕。
So if he's so OP, why is he like not
鋼
liking it?
の錬金術師エドワード・エルリックか。
The Full
He's the
Metal
Full Metal,
Alchemist.
not the guy that's in Full Metal. Okay?
僕弟のアルフォンスです
こういうやつ。
See?
鋼の錬金術師と呼ばれる男がこんな小さな子供だったとは。
Remind me of
さすが
Naruto.
鋼の錬金術師エドワード・エルリックさんご協力
Manipulate
ありがとうございます
dragons too.
いえ僕は弟のアルフォンス・エルリックで
This guy's gonna escape for show.
Where's the Riz Alchemist?
Oh. Yeah, he adds the transmutation circle on his hand.
水蒸気か
I mean, come on. There's a freaking
あいつ
there's a pool of water on the ground.
名前はアイザック・マクドゥーガル元国家錬金術師氷結のアイザックと呼ばれた男だ
Isaac the Freezer.
元
戦後彼は国家錬金術師の称号を返上しさらには反体制運動に身を投じた我々が求めているのは君の実績だけだところで体を元に戻す手がかりは見つかったのかね
氷結の錬金術師の身柄拘束とは国が命令で災難だったな。いや
Okay, I forgot how much like
錬金術師に会えるとは
So these guys are really like well known.
how much like goofiness is in the show.
僕は弟
I don't know. I'm actually really surprised by it.
だったらうちに来いよ。
Oh.
This is crazy.
Yeah, society's very interesting.
Keep going, Jack Jack. Pretty incredible.
お兄ちゃんの名前なんでちっちゃいの
That noise is crazy. I wonder if the little brother ever comes out of his big neck.
No.
I think Edward looks pretty
It's
sick.
like, umai!
What if by being the
What's
Fullmetal-
Clark Kent doing in Fullmetal Alchemist?
He's moving like too fast.
Yeah, it's moving
I
really
can't
fast.
grasp like
一
everything
番
that's
面白い
happening.
冗談です。
No, I think it's good. It's just
I feel like we
It's definitely
started in
a change of
episode
pace.
40. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing so much.
Exactly.
の錬金術師
that place?
お前も石バールでは見たはずだ。
dude, this guy's a rat.
ブラッドレーが私たちに何
Yeah,
を
dude,
させ
this
た
guy's literally a rat.
だからお前は軍の
Start
交
calling
換
Brad
を手にかけたんだろう。
あいつらを殺したのは殺したかったからに過ぎませんよ。
Like, there's so much detail. Holy crap.
本当に残念だ。ご苦労さん。
Oh. I was gonna say like Mark's just standing there. Wait, did he just break?
I think he might.
He was frozen.
Oh.
国家錬金術師といえば世間からは軍の犬なんて呼ばれてる存在だ。あの年でそんなの知わされてると思ったな。
Sounds like Leorio.
Dude, I think Edward looks pretty sick.
グレイシアさんの機種兄さん早く元の体に戻りたいねそうだな
So interesting, dude. Definitely gonna have to like super lock in for this show.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
That!
Fullmetal
That's
Alchemist.
it. This is that trend. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist.
Dude, I feel like their police force is so crappy.
I mean, I feel like alchemists just kind of see OP. They kind of seem like they're OP.
Oh, is he an alchemist?
水蒸気爆発だ水は急激に温度を上げると爆発的に膨張する人体は 70% 水だからな
If you've seen X-Men, Magneto is OP.
その声、アームストロング。錬金術師、オレックスのよアームストロング。くらえ。おいにですな。
Man in the city right now. Oh my gosh. Hold up.
This guy is so evasive, dude.
Oh, so he's part of the. They just lost their crew.
This
Oh,
Isaac,
this is a slippery guy.
this Isaac
He's
guy
very
is
elusive.
very, yeah.
氷結の。いや、炎の錬金術師。
Oh, he's the flame.
かつての戦友と戦わねばならないと。
Oh, that was kind of sick.
水には勝てん。
Sprays it right in his face, dude.
This is like a different version of Avatar. Well, kind of. Not really, but kind of.
こんな路地で何を
What's the
してい
circle
たか気になっ
called?
て戻ってみた
Trans something.
日本語だぜ
Transcontinental Railroad.
Oh. Who's that?
Holy
Bradley.
crap, dude.
Bradley.
同時にこんな連星反応賢者の石
Oh, what? Actually, it's Voldemort.
軍の犬、国家錬金術師よ。お前はこの国が何をしようとしているのか知っているのか。
知らねえっつってんだろ
Dude, is Al about to get wrecked? Oh, never mind.
おいあんた賢者の石持ってんだろ
何の話だ。
言わねえんなら力ずくで
That's powerful. Dude, yeah, what the heck?
He's just so resourceful, dude. He's always aware of his surroundings. Dude, this is insane.
See like the gravity of the alchemist?
Oh my.
This town is getting hyped.
つながっていく凍りつけにするつもり
How is this guy so OP, bro?
I guess water is like the whole
This
surface.
philosopher's stone thing.
その間に冷静時を
Dude, this is crazy. I feel like this is like
Like the end game of
Yeah.
the show.
貴様を葬り去る
holy crap. I gotta know the extent of everybody's powers. Oh.
からの鎧だとまさか鎧に魂を定着させたというのかそうかお前ら禁忌を犯したら人体錬成をやったんだな
Oh, flashback?
Oh, so.
このはずじゃ
Oh, oh my.
返せよ
The taboo.
今地獄へ一歩踏み出したぜ
That was
Can't
such
use
a
his
cold
ice power, or
line, bro.
can't use his water powers to stop himself?
人体の 70% が何でできているか
Bloodbending.
Oh my god. Dude, this is so crazy.
There's so many.
It's
So
like
many
referencing
things.
stuff that happens in the end though.
なめたまでしやがって
Can't that flame guy do anything? Come on. I mean, well, that was cool.
ブラッドリー
Rattly!
King Bradley? That's literally the king right
This
there?
graphic is
That's so cool. And red. Gotta be tough. Using your own blood, bro? That's actually kind of unreal, bro. Using your own blood as a weapon.
It's probably not even, he just hallucinated.
This guy's gotta be a menace, dude. Look at him. Oh! Dude, Bradley is him.
What
He
a
didn't
first
even-
appearance by Bradley.
Yeah, Bradley didn't even move.
Bradley.
Oh my god.
Bratwurst.
What is that?
This
Philosopher's Stone.
What?
Oh my god. Gotta break up that rune. What is that?
Yeah, who is this
Yeah,
guy?
we've seen a flash of him twice now.
That was the
There's
guy
so
almost
many
getting
things going on
awakened.
right now.
おおご苦労だったね鋼の錬金術師俺は息子にいい自慢話ができる
The bro, like, is goaded. He's acting all humble.
俺は錬成人を破壊しただけだ犯人は大総統が倒された
なんだ不安かお言葉ありがたく頂戴しとけ
ああ軍の調査を待つしかないな
Oh, Armstrong is true.
I kind of like the guy.
宇宙の武力を慰めてやろう
Oh, wow.
There's a man who ran one pulse.
You can touch my phone. I kind of like the sub, dude.
そうアイザックは死んだのね人柱になれたのに惜しいことしたわで使いすぎたのね
Ew.
Starting to like this show.
リオールはうまくいってるわ始まる
The
わよ
lighting is crazy in the show. Like, on black and white, now it's all red.
What if that place is just red though? So many things going
Yeah, I
on
forgot
right
how like
Dang,
complex
dude.
this show is.
What a first episode. That just went by in 2 seconds. That was the fastest.
Funimation.
That's a really.
Really? I felt like it
That's
was
a
really
banger
long.
first
What?
episode.
Yeah, I feel like
That
it was-
went by so fast.
I feel like it just like
for
so
all
many
that
things
happened,
just kept
for all
happening.
that happened, it went by so fast.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's already over? That was crazy, dude. They introduced so much stuff.
Dude, I
in
feel
that
like they
film.
introduced too much stuff.
See, I don't.
There's
Kind
a lot,
of, but
dude.
like,
there's
I
so
don't think
much.
you need to necessarily like know.
There's so
everything.
much that they sprinkled in there that actually that connects. That
Yeah.
you guys just haven't seen yet. It's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like we're too used to just getting all the answers immediately. Like, there's definitely like I feel like flashbanged right now with like information, but I feel like that's how like they intended it to be. It seems almost, you know.
I
like,
definitely don't think I'm used to like just getting all the answers immediately.
I think in the shows we've been watching recently, like this definitely feels like a change in pace from like the last 5 shows.
I know. I
we've
feel like that
watched
was a
now.
little like I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm just a little tired right now, but that was like a lot.
Yeah, it was very fast. Holy crap!
I would agree with Cannon. It wasn't that so much happened. It just seemed like, I don't know. It was almost like it'd almost be like if like we started, like if Hunter x Hunter started in the Heaven's Arena arc.
Yeah.
Like it's just like I just feel like I just got dropped into like the 40th episode of a show.
Yeah, like you dropped in and stuff is already.
But like
happening.
clearly they did it on purpose. You can tell they trickled stuff. You can tell like there's a deeper plot. So it's not like it was bad. It was just like it was definitely different.
That's a lot.
Because
It's
like
just-
we
yeah, I think it's
watch
just
shows
different.
where a lot happens, but it's like a lot happens from the beginning to the end of the first episode.
Yeah.
This one, a lot happened, but it seemed like we were missing like a lot of context of like before. But like they did it on purpose. So like I didn't dislike it, but it was definitely different. And
I
Okay,
think
you
it's
know-
just a different writing style because
Yeah,
I feel like
100%.
I feel like the shows we've been watching, like our last, I don't even know, have been a very similar style where it's like it's definitely gone in a similar way. Whereas this one now, it's like just dropping you right into it, and it's like, nope,
100%.
like it's not gonna be like your normal structure.
It's like Death Note.
Okay.
It's like Death Note. We meet this kid. He lives a normal life. Notebook falls. Story like
yeah, it just
all
progresses.
happens.
It progresses
Hunter,
linear.
this little
It's a very
kid
linear progression.
lives in this island. Needs to catch a fish before we find out his dad's a hunter. Has to go to the hunters, and it's like
Jujutsu
it's all
Kaisen.
like-
There's a guy. He eats a
Yeah,
Carter. He does
Carter,
a
you
thing.
know, in Attack on Titan, when like, I don't know what episode it is with Ymir, when like, it literally like shows like the whole show in like 30 seconds, like the whole rest of the plot, kind of.
Yeah.
I feel like that was this just like stretched into an entire episode.
No,
I've
Yeah.
I've
so
seen
much
this before, and
happening,
I like. I get what you guys are saying for sure.
I personally.
I'm not saying it was bad either. I'm just saying.
No,
just
yeah.
like,
I
holy
personally, the reason why I really like when storytelling is structured in this way is because I love when it's like the payoffs and like the rewards later down the line. I like it to go backwards than like forwards. Does that make sense? Like I love like building intrigue to something
Yeah.
that you know has already taken place, but you're not sure how. And then after they build it up in a certain way, you then get that piece of the puzzle that's like the beginning, and it's like it all comes together. I love those moments where it all comes
I mean,
together.
every
like that.
show that we've watched has done that. It's just this one just had a lot more action.
No, I know, but this one's doing it from the gate.
No,
like, this
a
one's
lot of
doing
them do it
it
from the gate.
jump.
Death Note starts with the freaking Shinigami realm. Like every show does that. It's just this one has a lot of action paired with it. So like you have to follow the action and the plot at the same time instead of just world building, character introducing, like while kind of introducing the plot. Like a lot of the times, like think about Attack on Titan. He wakes up under the tree, and then there's like a bunch of world building and character introduction. Well, there's only action at the end. It's
Yeah,
like if the first episode Titans are attacking the entire time, like while you're getting introduced to the characters. Like so, it does.
That's
Like,
fine. That's fine. But what I mean is, I'm saying like what Brig was talking about, and kind of what you were talking about, like dropping you in like that. It's not linear. Like
I know,
and it's
but
it's
you can do it
more-
both ways. Like Attack on Titan's pilot, I would say, is way slower than that. Way slower than that, and it's still like amazing writing. You can do it both ways. Like, I don't think that I don't know. Like even Arcane, I feel like Arcane is
I
kind
wouldn't
of
even
like this
say
one.
that AOT's is slower. It's just that it starts from scratch.
Okay, well, yeah. Bottom line, this is obviously a different form of telling the story, and I'm just saying it's different from what we've watched. Clearly, it is because like that's why they're doing it. It's a different form of formatting how the story progresses, and
No, yeah, I don't think I've ever had a show except for probably like Lost that like starts this like this intensely.
Honestly, forgot.
Like this starts just so
forgot how it
intense.
started.
yeah,
Like,
honestly,
it's-
it started and it never stopped.
Yeah,
it
it was just-
it never
No,
it never like even.
It
I don't
only
even know.
stopped once Bradley showed up.
Yeah, Bradley stopped it real quick.
I'm gonna be so curious to see the dub, see how the dub sounds.
Me too.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
I'm like so used to knowing.
Yeah.
I hate not knowing.
Can I
Like,
start?
what are your thoughts about how the show can go from this first episode?
I think Edward will discover that the government is not as good as he thinks it is, or he doesn't even seem to care really.
What do you know about this show, Jack?
I knew that the brothers did something that made them lose their limbs or whatever, and then his soul was trapped because McKay told me that.
I think
Other than
Jack
that,
likes.
other than that, I don't know like anything.
I think Jack
I
like
know
would
there's a lot
watch
of
a couple
political
times.
intrigue
He
or
do his
whatever,
classic
but-
when I'm watching it. Like, what is that?
Why did he? Why
I've
did
maybe
he?
seen some things, I don't remember anything.
Why was his leg gone, but then his arm turned metal?
I know. That's
Maybe
so
his leg
weird.
turned metal. We
Well,
didn't
it was
really
human
see it.
transmutation. They
But
said,
he had
so
both
did
arms
something.
and one leg.
Taboo.
I don't know. We only got like
What
a
a good
we only got like a half-second flashback. So maybe he cut his arm
A
off
half
later.
second's all I need.
I just feel like
Maybe he got it. Maybe he cut off his arm later
That's
or something.
outrageous.
Ugh.
So
You
the
ever
government's a
seen
good
a-
call.
I just feel like that Frisian guy could be right
Eric
because the
Leader.
main character doesn't seem to care. But he
Frieza?
doesn't really know.
True.
Kinda
Dude, I was wondering. I was like, I wonder if being the Full Metal Alchemist has a curse, but it turns out he did it to himself. The real question is, why did he do it? Why did he do taboo? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
why did he do that?
You guys
Like, why
see
did he?
what
How do they get their bodies back?
Well, it's like, can they? And like, well, like,
Yeah,
why would
maybe
they do it in the
Philosopher's
first place?
Stone
You know what I
or
mean?
something.
Maybe they were poor and.
Well, because
turned
he was. It seemed like the brother was dying or was dead. And he was like, "He's my only brother. I can't lose him." That's when he made the.
That's a
pact.
good point. I think Brig brought up a good point with that dude with the little flash.
He was like, well, he's like waking up, and then like it
Yeah.
seemed like he was like going
He's
back.
probably
into his
him. He's
slumber.
probably the alchemist. It's not even nothing. He's just the
They
alchemist.
call him Lord Himi
What is
Alchemist
Full
of
Metal?
Brotherhood.
By Paulo Coelho or whatever.
I don't know what does it mean.
You know that book that everybody reads, The Alchemist?
Uh,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what it was, but like I just wasn't like gripped by this show. Like I wasn't like super intrigued
I mean,
by the. I don't know.
I
don't
agree.
think I was either the first time.
I would agree. If I was watching this alone, I wouldn't be hyped to watch another one. But I was the same way with Hunter x Hunter. So
See, I wasn't.
I
I don't know
mean,
what it was about Hunter x Hunter, but like it just
Actually,
gripped me
it's
for the.
pretty
For
I don't know.
the
Hunter
time.
x Hunter. Well, it wasn't like I didn't
was
like
pretty
it,
slow.
but like me and McKay were both just like, "This is Farxie's goat." Like it was almost like we had.
Yeah, we were like a little suspect. Like, what's going on?
Like I was like, I kept watching because I was intrigued, but I was just like, "This is your king."
No, I know that if this is like.
Especially because he'd seen Naruto.
Yeah,
See,
if this is
I'm
what
quite
I-
literally the opposite. I'm the opposite. Like we watched Hunter x Hunter, and I was like, this seems like a cute show. Like
Oh,
you know,
oh,
like
wow.
no, literally that's what I thought. And then obviously like it got more
your
and
12-year-old
more.
sister watched it, so.
Yeah, and all I knew was that like all I'd known were like Kate and stuff watching it. But like, and this was Addie's. It was Addie's favorite. She was like 14. But like, but obviously it gets more and more mature as you go on. But like, I wasn't gripped by Hunter x Hunter. This one, I'm like, dang, I feel like this show has so much potential for me personally because
think
like I
yeah.
love how they did that episode. I really liked it.
I was gonna say I think Carter might be the only one that like really likes it. Just the
Really?
way Carter thinks.
I just I don't know. I really liked it. I'm not gonna say I was completely gripped, but I was definitely like I was
liked
tuned
I really
into
liked the animation though. The animation was unreal.
Animation's good.
The only thing I don't like about it, well, it's not even necessarily like I don't like about it, but maybe they tune it down was like the Demon Slayer type things.
Oh,
They,
the
scream.
tropes.
But I'm going
Yeah.
to assume that it doesn't tune kind of turn it down a little bit. So I'm gonna have that be my expectation that they're going to keep doing it.
yeah.
I don't know. You know, now that I
This is also one of my good friends' favorite. I think it's his favorite show of all time.
Who?
Toby. This is
Toby?
Toby's favorite
Toby
show.
Rama.
I ran into him today
He's in the finance program.
in strategy,
what do you think?
which is
I think they could have slowed it down a bit and thrown less in, but they threw a lot in, I think, because it was the first episode, so just trying to
yeah, I'm literally
hit a bunch of different points to treat people.
Yeah.
They have the
Besides
like
armor,
anime
travelers.
traps kind of thing in it. They could have slowed it down for sure, and it would have been good too. Like introduce less. But I thought it was good. I think it doesn't matter all those details necessarily because you'll hear about them more and more and more, and you'll be able to understand them. So I don't think it matters as much. They threw a lot in there because like you'll find out eventually what it means. You don't have to like be like, okay, I have to memorize that specific wording and stuff.
It's definitely no Demon Slayer pilot, but it was a good show. It was a good first episode.
Oh my gosh.
We'll watch the dub episode 2 to make our
peace.
to see what we like better. We got to give it a chance.
Oh, Jackal.
But
Get this man.
that was good. That was great.
Get this man 20 mics.
Get this man 20.
I think part of
We
it
should get him a necklace for his birthday that's all little mics.